Welcome to Math Mojo. Today we're going to be talking about ratios and proportions, more specifically rates. So let's start off with the definition. A rate is a fixed ratio between two things and it's a proportion problem. So how to answer a problem about rates. So for our first question we have Susan drives at a rate of 75 miles per hour. How many hours does it take her to drive 150 miles? Step 1, express the problem using two ratios. So, looking at our first sentence here, we have 75 miles per hour. So we can put 1 hour in our numerator, and then we can put 75 miles in our denominator. And our other ratio is going to be the unknown variable of how many hours it takes her to drive 150 miles. So we can put h for hours, so that's our unknown variable, and then in our denominator we can put 150 miles. Now moving on to step 2. Set up the equation, then cross multiply. If you would like to learn how to cross multiply, you can click here and we'll leave the link in our description as well. So to cross multiply, we're going to multiply 150 by 1 and then 75 by our unknown variable. So to set that up, we can do 1 multiplied by 150 is equal to 75 multiplied by h, our unknown value. So when you multiply 1 by 150, you get 150, which is equal to, and then we didn't touch anything on this side, so we can leave that the same, and then we can divide both sides by 75. So on this side, the 75's, on this side over here, the 75's cancel, so we get h as our value, and then 150 divided by 75 gives us 2. So that means our final answer is 2. Okay, now pause this video and try this example on your own, and then we'll do it all together. So, in this example, we have in the first 3 hours of a concert, 2,100 people pass through the gates. How long will it take to fill 3,500 seats in a concert? So let's set up our two ratios. So over here we're going to have 3 hours in our numerator and then 2,100 people in our denominator. Okay, and then we can set this equal to, so what's not known is how long it'll take to fill 3,500 seats. So we can put 3,500 and then here can be the letter P for people. Okay, so now we have that set up, so we can start to cross multiply and set up an equation. So we can do 3 multiplied by 3,500, which is equal to P multiplied by 2,100. Now we can do, over here on the side, we can do 3,500 multiplied by 3, which is going to give us 0, and then 0, and then 15, and then we can carry the 1. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 plus 1, 10. So on this side we get, right over here, 10,500, and now on this side we're left with P multiplied by 2,100. So now we can divide both sides by 2,100. And then same with this side, 2,100, and these ones will cancel out, and we're going to be left with P is equal to this over here. So I'm just going to put this through a calculator, which is going to give us 5. So our final answer is equal to 5. Okay, now our next example, pause this video and try this example on your own, and then we'll take it up together. So we have 5 horses can plow through 20 acres of land in an hour. How many acres can 24 horses plow in an hour? So let's start off by making our ratio. We have 5 horses, so we can put that in our numerator, and we have 20 acres of land. So we can put 20 in the denominator, and then we can put 24 horses in our numerator. And then the thing we don't know is how many acres of land 24 horses can plow. Okay, so we can just put an A for number of acres. Okay, so we can set up our equation. So we can do 5 multiplied by A, which is equal to 20 multiplied by 24. Okay, now we're going to solve this side of the equation. So 20 multiplied by 24 is going to give us 480. And this side we didn't touch, so it stays the same. And now we can divide both sides by 5. Same on here. These numbers will cancel out. We're going to be left with A on this side. And 480 divided by 5 is going to give us 96. So for our final answer, it's 96. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and click here for the next video, and we'll see you next time.